Happy Sunday. How's everybody doing? NBA basketball, playoff basketball game. The only game 7 so far. All the other series ended prior to a game 7. Cleveland hosting Orlando today. Game 7 Eastern Conference quarterfinals. I'm on Cleveland. I'm on back the home team. So I'm taking Cleveland on the money line, not the points, just the money line. I think it'll be a close game. I think it'll be a good one. Today is the last day of the gambling week for Uncle Lou. You guys know the way I do it. I gamble Monday through Sunday and then settle up every Monday morning. So today's the last day of the gambling week for me. Had a good week. I'm up several $100s today, so I'm swinging for the fences today. I'm taking a chunk of what I'm ahead and parlaying it today on a couple of picks and trying to rack up here on the last day. But anyway, how's everybody doing? Happy Sunday. Hope y'all have had a great weekend. We got NBA basketball getting ready to start. A bunch of baseball games coming on at 1:30. I need another game to bet on in baseball too. So y'all look over the slate of 1:30 games and let me know what games y'all like, and I'll pick one of them. And I'll bet another baseball game. I've already got the Pirates on the money line. They play 1 or 1:30, and then I've got the Oakland A's on the money line. They play, I think, at 4. But if you find another early baseball game that you like, let me know, and I'll place a bet on it. Here's the let's see, where's the schedule again? Here's the schedule of baseball games today. The Braves don't come on till 4, so forget that. I'm talking about the early games. So we got the Rockies at the Pirates, but I'm already on that one. Pirates money line. Tigers at Yankees, Blue Jays at Nationals, Angels at Guardians, Mets at Rays, Red Sox at the Twins, Seattle at Houston, Texas Rangers at the Royals, Chicago White Sox at the Cardinals. 2 bad teams there. The Brewers at the Cubs. Those are the early games. So what do y'all think about those? Y'all pick one of those out, and I'll make a bet on it. How y'all doing? Texas Rocks, Quirty, Robert, Jarrett, Bravens 1, Octavian, Kirby's Belt, Mystic Sopath. What's up, buddy? Good to see you in here. Agent Z and Aggie Man. How y'all doing? Y'all are good people from over on the Patreon page. All the real winners are on the Patreon page. Shout out to Aggie Man and Agent Z. I appreciate all the support over there on the Patreon. You know, without the Patreon page, I couldn't do this full time. I really couldn't. We're going to have some more Patreon streams coming soon, too. I didn't have time to do any this weekend, but next weekend we'll do another Patreon stream. And of course, during football season, we stream every Saturday over on the Patreon page. What's up, Anthony Swift? Speaking of the Patreon page, good to see you in here. Uncle Lou, are you feeling better? Yeah, I'm getting over this cold. At first I thought it was just allergies, but then it just kept getting worse and worse and worse. And so it wasn't just allergies. I had some type of a chest cold, but I'm just about over it now. Just about over it. Jackson Maxwell, what's up, buddy? He says, I have a question. What are your thoughts on Rudy's spring game this year? Is Marcus Freeman a good coach or just a good recruiter? FYI, right now, class of 2025, Rudy is number 1 in recruiting. Yeah, that doesn't mean anything at all. Just trying to... there's no such thing as a May recruiting title. I think Florida was number 1 last summer in recruiting, and their class completely fell apart. I'm not saying that'll happen to Notre Dame. Maybe Notre Dame ends up with the number 1 class. I don't know. I'm not a recruiting expert, but I do know enough about recruiting not to hand out recruiting titles in May. I do think Notre Dame has done a better job of recruiting under Marcus Freeman, particularly at the skill positions, which is what was holding them back for a long time under Brian Kelly. They catch a break this year because I think Southern Cal's in a transition year. They lose Caleb Williams and they're moving to the Big Ten, so I think it's kind of a shake-up year for Southern Cal, so that looks like a probable win for Notre Dame, but they got some tough ACC games they got to get through. And I don't know. I think Notre Dame needs to go 11-1 to make the playoffs. If they go 10-2, I wouldn't put them in. Now, I'm not on the committee. The committee might put them in, but if I was a Notre Dame fan, I would want to go 11-1 and get in the playoffs. What I would want. How long do you think Brian Kelly lasts at LSU? Well, that's hard to say. He's nowhere close to being fired right now. I mean, in his first year, he won the SEC West. In his second year, he had the Heisman winning quarterback. I mean, he's one of the farthest coaches away from the hot seat in all of college football. So, as of right now, he'll be there as long as he wants. He's in no danger of getting fired. Lou, did you bet on the game? Yeah, it's all on the bottom of the screen. I got the Mavs on the money line. They're the home team. So I got Cleveland on the money line, NBA. The Pirates and the A's in baseball. But I need another baseball game to bet, though. But it's got to be an early game. It's got to be one of the 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock games. But y'all give me another baseball game to bet on. Take the Braves. They don't play till later. I actually bet against the Braves last night, and then they got blown out. I bet on the Dodgers yesterday, and the Dodgers blew them out. So, but they don't play till later. I'm looking for an early game right now. Robert says, take the Yankees. All right, that's the first one I've seen from the early games. Let's see. He says, take the Yankees. Yankees hosting the Tigers. All right, let's look. Let me look. He says, take the Yankees. All right. They're a minus 128 favorite on the money line. So, should we take them on the money line or should we take them on the run line? Are they going to win by more than one? We'll just take them on the money line. How about that? All right. Now we're on the Yankees. Add that to the scroll. All right, now we're on the Yankees too. There you go. Now we're on the Yankees. Is it true Clemson and FSU are still in the ACC? Yeah, I Googled it this morning first thing when I woke up. Just the first thing I do every morning when I wake up is Google that. And yes, Clemson and Florida State are still in the ACC as of right now. Basketball game getting ready to start here. Cleveland is hosting Orlando, Game 7 of the Eastern Conference quarterfinals. I'm on Cleveland money line. Mike Nixon, what's up, buddy? Appreciate you helping to support the show today with the super chat, my man. He says, hey, Uncle Lou, I hope all is well. Can't wait for record predictions video. That's always my favorite videos to watch. Those are going to start in June. Yep, I'm already starting to work on some things for that now. So, yeah, those will start in June. I am basically taking the last week of May off. I'm going to be out of town from like May 25th through the end of the month. Like Memorial Day or Labor Day. Memorial Day, yeah. But then right after that, we're getting started on the prediction video starting in June. So yeah, I'm excited for those too. I like doing those. I learn a lot about the teams every year doing those. I mean, I'm not always right on the predictions, but I do learn a lot about all the teams doing those videos through the research that I do. Lou, what's more likely, Dabo getting players out of the transfer portal or Josh Dobbs growing hair? Well, if Josh Dobbs growing hair naturally, there's a better chance Dabo gets somebody out of the portal. 111 days until week 0 of the college football season and 116 days until the start of week 1, says Jackson Johnson. Yeah, it'll be here before we know it. I mean, summertime's basically here already. The kids are getting out of school here in a couple of weeks. People will be taking vacations and different things like that. Fall practice and summer camp will be starting up towards the end of June. You got media days in July. Fall camp in August, and then the games start there the last week of August. Defense is something the NFL, college football, and college basketball know about, not the NBA. Yeah, you must don't watch playoff basketball, Floby. Plenty of defense in playoff basketball in the NBA. Who do you think will go to the NBA Finals. I don't watch enough NBA really to know that. I only watch the NBA to gamble on it. But if you make me pick right now, I would take Boston and Minnesota. Lou, I do watch playoff basketball. Well, you need to get your eyes checked then, because you just made a comment about how there's no defense in the NBA. There's no way you watch playoff basketball and still type that. So something's wrong with your eyes, or either you're not really watching. Yeah, Anthony Edwards is the best player in the NBA. Type about it, cry about it, whatever you want to do. He's the best player in the NBA today, on both ends of the court. He plays offense, he plays defense, he can slam, he can shoot threes, he can do it all. Lou, I'm talking about the regular season. Well, then say regular season, but we're not in the regular season. So when you make a comment that says the NBA doesn't play defense, and that's all the comment says, and we're in the postseason, I don't know how you thought anybody was supposed to just automatically know you were referring to the regular season. Pay Lou. Yeah, pay me. I'm up big this week. Well, big is a relative term. I'm up several $100s this week on the gambling. So I'm taking some of the money that I'm up, and I'm trying to hit a home run today with a parlay. So we'll see if it works or not. But either way, I'm getting paid out tomorrow. Making anything is better than losing anything. They should make the NBA 4-on-4 instead of 5-on-5. What? Yeah, and they should play it outside in a parking lot, right? What? Notre Dame about to go 12-0. Yeah, okay. No one cares. Win a postseason game. I mean, we've seen you win a bunch of regular season games. I don't think. How old are you, Brady? Has Notre Dame won a major postseason game in your lifetime, sir? No, I mean, talking about Notre Dame in the regular season is irrelevant. Every single time they get in a major postseason game, they get blown out. They've lost, 11 straight major postseason games going back over the last 32 years? Keep hating. Yeah, stating facts is hating, buddy. Yep. Stating facts is hating. But nothing gets past you. Let me tell you something. If I state facts and you think it's hating, that means those facts paint your team in a negative light. That's not my fault. It's not. The reason Notre Dame has lost 11 straight major postseason games isn't because I hate Notre Dame, dummy. Me hating Notre Dame or not has nothing to do with their inability to win a game in the postseason. It's different now. Yeah, well, prove it. That's what I'm saying. Prove it. Let me get. Do you think Lincoln Riley is going to have a top 5 defense, Brady? Brady, do you think Lincoln Riley and Southern Cal are going to have a top 5 defense? Because Notre Dame winning a postseason game is in the same boat as Lincoln Riley having a top 5 defense. Could it happen? Yeah, but everybody needs to see it before they believe it. Riley sucks. No way. Well, how do you know he's not going to do it this year? Same reason we need to see Notre Dame win a postseason game, buddy. Now you get it. Now you're starting to catch on. Deion is a great head coach, said no one ever. Yeah, he's not. He's not even good. He's not even bad. He's terrible. He's absolutely terrible. Still waiting on this basketball game to start. All this pregame bullshit. Lou, how long can Penn State stick with James Franklin? Doesn't win big games with NFL players on defense every year, but also has an Iowa-like offense year after year. Yeah, I think now that the divisions are gone in the Big Ten, if he's still sitting there at the end of every regular season with 2 or 3 wins, then they might look to make a change. But, you know, we have a 12-team playoff now. There's been a lot of years where James Franklin and Penn State would have gotten into a 12-team playoff. So, we'll have to see what these schools start doing. I mean, I find it hard to believe that any coach that makes it to the playoffs is going to get fired, but I guess it's possible that a team could continually be a 10, 11, 12 seed, lose in the first round over and over again, and eventually get fired. But we'll see. Lou, after Notre Dame and A&M, we'll get a good idea of Notre Dame. Yeah, we'll see if Notre Dame can beat like the 8th best team in the SEC. 8th or 9th best team in the SEC. Should be a good game. Notre Dame versus the 8th or 9th best team in the SEC should be a good game. I agree with you there. Franklin is not a good person. Yeah, I couldn't care less about that. Couldn't care less about that. What's up, Vic? Good to see you in here, buddy. All right, here we go. Fixing to tip things off here. Game 7, Orlando on the road at Cleveland. I need Cleveland to win. I need Cleveland to win. I don't care if it's by 1 point or 100. I need the home team to win here. Here comes the opening tip. The home team has won 75% of Game 7s throughout the NBA playoff history, but the road team has won 6 of the last 8. Come on, Cleveland. Get the job done. Who do y'all like, Cleveland or Orlando? Cleveland wins the opening tip, and we're underway. Game 7, Eastern Conference quarterfinals. Orlando on the road at Cleveland. If FSU sucks and we beat UF 3 in a row, what's that make UF? Yeah, Florida's terrible. Florida's terrible. I mean, they haven't had a winning record since COVID. No score early in this one. Each team has missed a shot or two. Cleveland with possession. Down low. Spin move, no good. Rebounded by Orlando. Florida got cursed by the COVID season, says Jackson Johnson. Kendrick or Drake? You know, I haven't listened to any of the diss tracks. I see people talking about it back and forth on social media, but I haven't listened to any of the songs, so I can't really say. Orlando scores and Cleveland comes right back down and scores, and we're tied up at 2 apiece with 10:50 to go in the first quarter. We last team to beat the shit out of Georgia, says Octavian Cador. No, Alabama was the last team to beat Georgia. Was that an air ball? Look, I don't understand how you can be an NBA player and shoot an air ball. I saw it on a free throw the other day, too. I was like, what? I don't get that at all. Still tied 2 apiece. Cleveland with possession. 10:25 to go. Jump shot. No good. Rebounded by Orlando. 10:15 to go in the first quarter. Who has a better record this year, Bama or Texas? I'll go with Texas. Cleveland cuts the lead to 1, 5-4. Orlando up early in this one, 9:50 to go in the first. Cleveland was a 3-point favorite. I did bet Cleveland, but I bet them on the money line, not with the points. So I just need Cleveland to win by 1 point. Orlando with a jumper, no good. Rebounded by Cleveland. Chance to take the lead here for the Cavs. Dribble drive into the paint, short. Rebound, short, but fouled. Cleveland will be shooting free throws. Florida will beat LSU, Tennessee, Miami, Florida State, and Georgia this year. Octavian, I swear to God, buddy, it's hard to believe how you can start out so dumb, but then get dumber. But you continually manage to pull that off. Who do you have in baseball today? It's on the bottom of the screen. Pittsburgh Pirates, Oakland A's, and then the comment section had me bet on the Yankees. My bets were the Pirates and the A's. The comment section had me add the Yankees. So those are the 3 baseball games I've got today. Lou, who are bigger crybabies, Florida State fans or Tennessee fans? Right now, Florida State fans, not even close. They're still crying. They're still crying about the Orange Bowl. Never mind all the crying they do about the ACC and Kirk Herbstreit and ESPN and the College Football Playoff Committee and TV contracts and grant rights and lawsuits and everything else that they're constantly sobbing about. But yeah, it's Florida State fans, and no other fan base is even close right now to being the kings of crybabies. That's Florida State. They own that right now. 6-5, Cleveland up over Orlando. 9 minutes to go in the first quarter. Come on, Matt. Orlando with a floater. Good. They retake the lead 7-6. Come on, Cavs. Into the lane, off the glass, and in. Nice shot there. Cleveland retakes the lead 8-7. If LSU's defense sucks this year, I want the helmet turned upside down. The only one upside down right now is Florida State. But we'll see once the season starts what else we might need to turn over. Uncle Lou, we are hyped about Coach Fran Brown from Georgia up here in Syracuse. Yeah, some idiot, not you, I hope, but some idiot in my top 10 coaches video yesterday or the day before, some idiot told me Fran Brown should be in the top 10. I mean, come on, the guy has never coached a game. He's been through half of one off season. And they were mad because I didn't put Fran Brown as one of the top 10 coaches in college football. I mean, it's unbelievable to me, some of the things. Y'all wouldn't believe some of the things that show up in my comment section. I mean, I know people are generally stupid. I mean, I've talked about this before, but like, this is going to be like the only period of time where humanity has gotten dumber over time. Like, in general, humanity has gotten smarter from century to century. We're dumber as a race right now, humans. We're dumber as a race right now than we were 25 years ago. I don't understand it. But it would blow your mind to see some of the shit I see in my car. I had somebody telling me Eli Drinkwitz and Fran Brown should be in the top 10 coaches in all of college football. Now, sometimes people will disagree with me, and that doesn't mean I think what they're saying is stupid. Like, I was arguing with some people who think that Kyle Whittingham should be ranked ahead of Lincoln Riley. Now, I disagree with that, but I don't think somebody is an idiot or mentally retarded for saying that. I mean, Whittingham has beat Riley, 3 times in a row or whatever it is. I give the edge to Riley because he's got more conference championships and he's got 3 playoff appearances, whereas Whittingham's got none. But you're splitting hairs, really, to me, between ranking between Riley and Whittingham. So I don't think somebody's an idiot if they think Whittingham should be ahead of Riley. I just disagree. But somebody telling me that Fran Brown or Eli Drinkwitz is one of the top 10 college football coaches in the country, people like that just can't be helped. Lou, is Carson Beck an NFL talent? Yeah, he'll be right now he's scheduled to be the first or second quarterback taken in next year's draft. Lou, have you ever seen a defending national champion start off so bad in recruiting like Michigan has this year? They're losing recruits to Kentucky. Well, the coaching staff turning over is probably what's to blame for that. But Michigan will be fine. They'll get it together. I mean, again, it's only May. Judging recruiting classes right now really tends to make you look foolish in December more often than not. Lou, Florida State wanted to be ranked 4th, but they could not even score 4 points. Yeah, Florida State embarrassed themselves. 63-3. All tied up, 10 apiece. 7:03 to go in the first quarter. Eastern Conference quarterfinals. Orlando on the road at Cleveland, game 7. I'm on Cleveland money line. The SEC knows how to produce NFL talent QBs, even though the best NFL QB played in Big 12. You talk about Patrick Mahomes? Yeah, being good in college doesn't necessarily translate to being good in the NFL, particularly at the quarterback position. There are things you can do and get away with in college at the quarterback position and still be really good that you can't do or get away with in the NFL. I mean, think about some of the best quarterbacks in the NFL over the last 20 years. You never heard of them in college. There wasn't a soul anywhere on the internet talking about Patrick Mahomes when he was at Texas Tech. Nobody. There wasn't nobody talking about Tom Brady. it's very rare, really, that somebody is like really good in college and really good in the NFL. It happens, but being good at one doesn't make you good at the other. Like Tim Tebow, really good in college, can't complete a pass in the NFL. Stetson Bennett, pretty good in college, will never play in the NFL. It doesn't take away from what any of those guys did at college. It's just a different skill set sometimes in the NFL. Best quarterback that was good at both was Peyton Manning. Yeah, and he never won anything and couldn't beat Florida. Nah, not true. People in the Big 12 talked about Patrick. Yeah, if only people in your conference are talking about somebody, that's kind of the point, dummy. Now, if Michigan recruited top 5 every year like Ohio State, I would not say that. I didn't see what he was talking about there. Yeah, Cam Newton was good in both. There's plenty of examples of quarterbacks who are good in college and good in the NFL, but the point is that being good in one doesn't necessarily make you good at the other. Yeah, Lamar Jackson. Yeah, I guess you can name as many quarterbacks as you want. It doesn't change what I said. Some players are better in the NFL than in... Yeah, y'all are just repeating the obvious over and over again now. Commercial break into basketball game. Michigan's run will end week 2. Yeah, I like Texas. If I had to pick that game right now, I'd pick Texas in that one. The only thing Michigan has going for them in that game is that it's a home game for Michigan, but Texas returns their quarterback and their coaching staff, and Michigan's replacing all of that. Team predictions will be in June, yeah. Beginning of June. Michigan still will have a good defense. Yeah, Michigan's defense will be good, but I think offensively they're going to struggle. They don't have a quarterback, really. I don't like that orgy. I don't like him. And Texas is just really, really good. I mean, look, Michigan can lose that game to Texas and still be a good team. Texas is going to be pretty good. Michigan will have an NFL defense, but an Iowa offense. Damn, that's bad. That's bad if that's true. I hate to see that about their offense there. That breaks my heart. LA going to take game 3 today. Lose. Talking about the Braves and the Dodgers? I don't know. I bet on the Dodgers yesterday, and I won. I don't know about today. I haven't bet on that one today. Orlando done got up to a 6-point lead while I wasn't looking. Why'd y'all let that happen? I told y'all we need Cleveland to win, not Orlando. What are y'all doing? Y'all dropped the ball here. Cleveland with possession. Tried to dunk it, missed it, but was fouled. Cleveland will be shooting free throws here, but they're down 6 with 5:44 to go in the first quarter. Marlins gave up 20 yesterday. Yeah, they're terrible. They might be the worst team in Major League Baseball. Them or the White Sox. The Rockies are pretty bad, too. The Rockies, the White Sox, and the Marlins. Those are the 3 worst teams. Yeah, don't worry. Notre Dame's not coming off the we're back. There's only one way off the we're back list for Notre Dame, and that's to win a playoff game. That's it. There's nothing else they can do. They're too scared to join a conference, so they can't win a conference title game to come off the list. So they're gonna have to win a playoff game to come off the list. All right, Cleveland now down 8. Now what the fuck are they doing? Fucking around. That's what they're doing. Drive underneath. Nowhere to go with the ball. Dribbles it out to the corner. Now wants to shoot 3. No good off the rim. Rebounded by Orlando. Where Cleveland can't buy a bucket here early in this one. 18-10. The Magic up on the Cavs. Orlando with the ball. Drives. No good. Rebounded by Cleveland. They need to find a way to score here. They're on a drought. Come on, Cleveland. What are y'all doing? Screwing around. Turnover. The fuck? These are two garbage fucking teams here. I can tell you right now, it don't even matter who wins this goddamn game. One of these two teams is getting the shit beat out of them in the next round. That's just a fact. That's just a cold, hard truth and a fact. These are two terrible fucking garbage can fucking teams, especially Cleveland. They can't score a goddamn point at home in Game 7. Fuck them. Lou, is it sane to say that OSU has the best defense in America? Talking about Ohio State? They could. Lou, Michigan wins a natty and can't beat Kentucky for recruits. Yeah, I think that's like the 3rd or 4th time I've seen you type that. Arizona has a nice team for this year, and they're going to make the playoffs if Noah Fatita and T-Mac they trust. Yeah, new coaching staff, though, so I don't know. And the Big 12 is wide open. I mean, to make the playoffs, they got to get past Utah, Kansas State, Kansas, Oklahoma State. I don't know if they're better than all those teams. Are you going to do NCAA football streams? If so, what kind of streams? What do you mean NCAA football? Almost every stream I do is an NCAA football stream. Are you going to play the college football game or feature it on your channel? Yeah, but that's going to be on the Patreon page. There's not enough people interested in video games to do it on here, so that's going to be on the Patreon page. But yeah, I'll have that game the day it comes out. Cleveland still can't score a fucking basket. It's 20-10. This is fucking humiliating. They have missed a goddamn 4-foot jumper. Man, they ought to fire this whole fucking team. Jesus Christ, did these people actually get drafted? The fuck, man? You can't make a 4-footer? Fucking garbage cans. Now here they go again. Now they threw it out of bounds. Turnover. Boy, they're fucking how'd they make the goddamn playoffs? Man, fuck the whole fucking city of Cleveland. Fuck the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Fuck the Guardians. Fuck the Cleveland Browns. Fuck the 9 people that are still stuck living in Cleveland. The only thing good about Cleveland is that it's not Columbus. The damn Magic can't make a shot now either. They don't need to. They're up 10. It's 20-10. Let's see if Cleveland ain't scored in 6 fucking minutes. Can they score now? Drive into the paint. Back to 3-point land from the top of the key. No good. Cleveland gets the rebound though. Dishes it back out wide. Now underneath, off the glass. Oh my God, Cleveland made a fucking basket. Now it was a layup, but still, that's not a gimme for a shit team like Cleveland. Shout out to Cleveland for making a fucking layup. Now Orlando's got the ball. That guy got blocked by the rim. Look at that white guy. White guy. Stick to white guy's shit. Don't try those fucking up and under fucking Jordan moves, dummy. Stick to doing dumb shit like 3-foot jumpers or hook shots or some shit. The fuck was that you were doing? Orlando misses another shot. Cleveland with the ball down 8. This is getting my fucking blood pressure up now because how is Cleveland this fucking bad? Here's the thing, Orlando is fucking terrible. I mean, Orlando ain't worth a fuck. They're dog shit. But they're beating the shit out of Cleveland. Now Cleveland turns the ball over again. Do I have a Cleveland helmet? No, I don't. I'd burn it if I did. 20-12. Now Cleveland's going to try to score again for 3. Of course, that's no fucking good. Clanks off the back of the rim. I don't think Cleveland's got a single decent fucking player on their team. This is fucking dog shit. My God, they're terrible. I would fire the entire fucking team and just start the fuck over. This is bad. Good God, they're terrible. Only thing I like about Cleveland is the guy from Family Guy. Yeah, fuck him too. Fuck Cleveland from Family Guy. Fuck the Guardians. Fuck the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Fuck the Cleveland Indians, who are now the Guardians. Fuck the Cleveland Browns. Of course, fuck the Cleveland Cavs. Fuck the 9 people that are still stupid enough to be living in Cleveland. How many Georgia players get drafted in 2025? I have no clue. No idea. That's like 11 and a half months away. I have no idea. Don't even know how many Georgia players are draft eligible. I don't know how many juniors are going to declare for the draft, so that's just an impossible question to answer. I don't know who's winning the Natty in 2028, or I don't know who's winning the Big Ten in 2032. I still love Major League, though. Nope, fuck that movie, too, because that was Cleveland in there. That used to be a good movie until 5 minutes ago, Major League. Now it's just another shit movie that I'm never watching again. Who's winning the ACC in 2040? Clemson. Because they'll still be there. Just kidding. Who are we betting on today? It's on the bottom of the screen. Actually, yeah, you're right. I should have known better than to bet on anything out of the state of Ohio. Damn it. Fucking Cleveland. They better come back and do something. They better be just playing around. They better be about to start trying now. The Pirates game just got started too. So I'm on the Pirates money line. That game just started. Pittsburgh Pirates. I need them to beat the Rockies. Pittsburgh Pirates, Oakland A's, New York Yankees, Cleveland Cavs. Just like it says on the bottom of the screen. Who do you got winning right now, Drake or Kendrick? I haven't listened to any of that back. I know what you're talking about because I see people talking about it on the internet all week, but I haven't listened to any of their diss tracks back and forth. Now, neither one of them would stand a chance against me. That I can tell you. They don't want these problems here. If I have to put out a diss track, somebody's getting murdered. The same as everyone else. Who do I have in the Tennessee-Georgia game? The same as everybody else on the planet, other than a few Tennessee fans. Kendrick is the OG. Drake is a chump from Canada. Oakland does have a future star pitcher. You should do the top 10 delusional team fan list. Kendrick sucks. Both rappers are winning the diss battle because their bank accounts are swelling. Still an 8-point lead for Orlando, 20-12. A minute and a half to go in the first quarter. Not a good start for the Paylou movement today, which is pissing me off. I was really trying to hit a home run today. Here comes a free throw. Cleveland can't even make a goddamn free throw. I mean, that's like, give me points, man. What are you doing? They can't even make free throws now. It's just a fucking garbage can team. NBA is a joke nowadays. Yeah, I like the postseason. Orlando in the paint, jumper, good. 9-point lead, 22-13. Coming up on a minute to go in the first quarter, and Cleveland has come out on and taken a giant shit right on center court and called it a day. Underneath, hoop and the harm, count it. Chance for a three-point play for Cleveland here. Made the layup and was fouled. 22-15, a 7-point game. A free throw would cut it to 6. Pay the bookie? No, not this week. The bookie's gonna have to pay me. I'm up big. I'm up big this week. So I'm taking some of my winnings for the week and trying to hit a home run on a ridiculous parlay today. But I need Cleveland to win. But there's no way I'm paying the bookie this week. I'm up too big. I'm not gonna lose it all today. You know, I settle up every Monday morning, and I'm up. There's no way I'll be down today. Or there's no way I'll be down tomorrow. I'm up too big. Orlando goes right back down and scores, makes it an 8-point game, 24-16 with 30 seconds to go. Euro step for Cleveland. Shot no good. They get the rebound though. 25 seconds. Woo! Went for the dunk. Didn't get it, but it still went in. How's that not a foul? We'll never know. 24-18. It's a 6-point game. Let's see if Cleveland can play some defense here to close out the first quarter. They're down 6 right now after being down as many as 11. Orlando with a jumper. No good. Cleveland with a rebound. 1 second to go. No good. Into the first quarter, Orlando 24, Cleveland 18, and I done give myself a damn workout already here. I didn't know Cleveland would be this bad in the very beginning here to get me so worked up. Where is this guy? You know what? You're probably the most annoying person I've ever encountered on the internet. I'm not kidding at all. I'm not kidding you. Orlando is a solid team. No, they're not. They're absolute fucking garbage. Both of these teams are fucking trash. They're garbage. They're not any good either. And they're terrible on top of all that. Come on, Lou, I was being nice. There's no need to be nice around here. You have to be real around here. They're terrible. FSU fans got more excuses than Ohio State fans. Yeah, that's something, ain't it? Ohio State fans are normally the king of excuses, but Florida State's got them beat by a country mile right now. There is no sleeper team in the SEC this year. The same 5 or 6 teams that everybody names are the only 5 or 6 teams that have a chance of winning it. There is no possibility of a sleeper in the SEC. Notre Dame is the one who bitched out. Yeah, they won't join a conference. They're scared of a 13th game. Lou, do you think better athletes overall play football or basketball? I don't know. I don't know. Do you like the ending of Wrath of Man? Lou, thank you for slapping reality to me. I need to be realistic, but I can still be hopefully, says Brady. Are you talking about Notre Dame? Yeah, look, Notre Dame's going to be good. I got them in my top 10. Don't I have them ranked 5th? I mean, look, some people aren't happy unless you say their team's going 100-0 and every player they have is the best player in the world at that position. I've got Notre Dame ranked inside my top 5, yet I've got Notre Dame fans that won't stop crying, bitching, moaning, pissing, and whining because I won't say enough good things about Notre Dame. Fuck Notre Dame. I don't give a fuck about Notre Dame. I don't care if Notre Dame wins their next 100 games or loses their next. I couldn't fucking care less about Notre Dame. I don't have a black and white TV. Blacks and whites aren't drinking out of separate water fountains, and you're not playing 9 service academies a year. Those days are all gone. Win something in modern times. I don't give a fuck one way or the other about Notre Dame. I've got them ranked in the top 5 because I think they got a chance to be really good. Not because I love them, not because I hate them. If I had them ranked 12th, I wouldn't feel any differently about them. You know, you people, it's projection. You rank teams that way. You go, man, I fucking hate this team, so I'm going to rank them 20th. Normal people don't do that. Normal people just rank teams where they think they should be ranked. That's it. I don't give a fuck about Notre Dame. I couldn't care less. Couldn't care less. Don't hate them, don't love them. I'm completely indifferent to them. Georgia's beat them every time they've played them. They haven't won anything meaningful. Nothing. Not a single meaningful win in 32 years. Nobody hates Notre Dame. Nobody. Why would anybody waste time hating Notre Dame? It just don't make no sense. I've got them ranked where I have them ranked because I think they have a chance to be good. But because I don't think they're going 1,000,000-0, and because I won't rank Marcus Freeman as the best coach in the history of humanity, then I must hate Notre Dame. Still a 6-point game. You know who I fucking hate? Cleveland. Because they can't fucking score. That's who I hate. Fuck Cleveland. (24-18), 11.5 minutes to go. Cleveland does have the ball for 3. Oh my God. Of course, they nailed it and it didn't count. Oh my God. Cleveland. Nailed a 3-pointer, but it didn't count. There was a foul before the shot. Cleveland inbounds. 10 seconds on the shot clock. From the free throw line. No good. Rebounded by Orlando. That's pretty bad when you can't make an 8-foot jumper. Orlando just dribbled it off somebody's foot, but it's going to stay Orlando's ball. Michigan's about to return to being average. When's the last time they were average? Orlando ain't got no problem making a 3. They just drained one. Now they're back up by 9. 27-18. The Magic up over the Cavs on the road in Cleveland, which is a fucking shithole. 10:50 to go. Cleveland for 3. Of course they fucking bricked it. No good. Rebound by Orlando. Or I hope Orlando beats them by a fucking 100 goddamn points. Cleveland is a fucking trash can. They ought to burn that entire place to the ground. Starting with this arena. I love how NBA playoffs still have another 3 months left. It don't end until June. Now Orlando turns the ball over now, so Cleveland will get the ball back down 9, 27-18. But boy, they can't buy a bucket. They cannot buy a bucket. From the free throw line, no good. They can't hit a shot. They are fucking garbage. Orlando has no problem. Now they're up 29-18, an 11-point lead. Back to their biggest lead of the game. 10 minutes to go in the second quarter. Cleveland driving to try to miss another shot, and there it is. They missed it. And it's going to be Orlando's ball. I mean, they missed that. 2 shots they just missed from within 2 feet of the rim. They missed the first one, got the rebound, and missed the second one, both within 2 feet of the rim. They're fucking dog shit. Thoughts of Jaden Rashada? He'll never start at Georgia, so it doesn't matter. We needed another quarterback. We didn't have enough scholarship quarterbacks because what's his name is hurt. So it doesn't matter who they brought in. They could have brought you in. Orlando about to score again. There it is. 31-18. 13-point lead. Cleveland is a fucking joke. Fuck Cleveland. Talk about Jaden Rashada next year. I mean, unless you think Carson Beck is getting hurt, then having Jaden Rashada doesn't have anything to do with this season. Unless you're predicting a Carson Beck injury. Texas not winning anything with that terrible secondary. Well, they had a terrible secondary last year and made the playoffs. And that was with a 4-team playoff. But so you don't think they can make it 12-team playoff, though? You're in for a rude awakening. LeBron needs to retire, save himself the embarrassment. What embarrassment? Spank Mapleton says Rashada might be able to throw a deep ball, though. Great. So can Joe Milton. Lou, my mama says that Miami fans are ornery because they got all them players but no coaches. That was when they were playing in the Big 12. They beat the fuck out of Alabama. Something Georgia couldn't do, buddy, with that terrible secondary you keep talking about. They beat Bama at Bama. Okay? Something Georgia hadn't done in 15, 16 years. But yeah, terrible secondary, so they're going 5-5, 5-7 in the SEC. I don't like chain restaurants. How would anyone know if the Miami fans are ornery? Can't find them at the games? Yeah, they're all over the internet, though. Miami fans don't exist in real life. They only exist online. Miami fans are like artificial intelligence. They're not real outside of the internet. There's nothing physical about Miami fans. Yeah, Cleveland can kiss my ass. They're terrible. They're big terrible, too. Huge. They're huge terrible. The Yankees are up 1-0 over the Tigers, so shout out to the comments section. Y'all picked that game for me. They're out to an early lead. Bottom of the first inning, Yankees 1, Tigers 0. Top of the second inning, still no score, Rockies and Pirates. I've got the Pirates on the money line in that one. Who's the most delusional fan base all time? During the internet age, it's Tennessee. I can't speak to before that. But in general, over the last 25 years, the most delusional fan base award would go to Tennessee. Come on, Cleveland, get your shit together. What are you doing? Game 7 at home and you can't make a basket? That's pitiful. If you can't show up for Game 7 at home, then you just can't show up. Cleveland's got the ball down 13. Let's see what they can do coming out of this timeout. Probably nothing would be my guess. Another brick. Yep, there it is. Missed another shot. Orlando with the ball and a 13-point lead. White boy drives, shoots, and makes it. Cleveland can't get a bucket to save their life. Orlando's got white people out here making shots. 33-18, a 15-point lead now. Orlando's about to double them up. Cleveland drives. Turnover. Or did Orlando step out of bounds? Cleveland might have caught a break there. Yeah, Cleveland caught a break. Cleveland turned the ball over, but then the guy for Orlando stepped out of bounds. 33-18, Cleveland's getting absolutely destroyed. They're fucking terrible. They're garbage. At home, game 7. Pitiful. Cleveland drives into the lane. Euro step, no good. I mean, they can't make layups. They've missed a dozen layups. What in the fuck? I mean, they're terrible. Now they commit a foul. They're fucking terrible. They're garbage. They're garbage. I only bet on them because they're the home team. The home team has won every game in this series. God damn it. The home team has won every game in this series. And now Cleveland can't make a basket. Where's this dumbass piece of shit go? Here? Oh. Miami? No, let's put Maryland there. I think Maryland. Maryland. Then Miami. And then Michigan. God damn it. Then Michigan. What's missing? Illinois. Illinois. The only good thing about Illinois is that it's not Cleveland. $35-20. Cleveland's getting absolutely blown out at home. Game 7, Eastern Conference quarterfinals. The home team has won every game. And now Cleveland can't score at home. Now they turn the ball over again. Nope, keep possession from the 3. Miss a wide open 3. Still a 15-point lead for the Magic. Boy, they are fucking terrible. Foul on Cleveland. The Georgia fans suffered a lot during the rookie years. Yeah, winning 10 and 11 games a year is down bad, I guess. Fire the whole Cleveland organization. Yeah, they're fucking terrible. I don't see how you can just not show up for a game 7. I mean, they can't make layups and free throws. Never mind actually trying to win the game. They can't make layups and free throws. Orlando at the free throw line. Now, they can make free throws, unlike Cleveland. The Magic can actually make theirs. 36-20 now. Here comes the next free throw. Of course, it's good. 37-20, a 17-point lead on the road for Orlando in Game 7. In a game where Cleveland was favored by 3. Cleveland was actually favored. Into the lane. Oh my God, Cleveland scored a basket. They need to build a statue for that guy. Just build it on the plaque. Just put scored in a game once. Now they done called Cleveland for another foul. God damn, they foul on every possession, don't they? Every 100 years Cleveland scores. That's about right in this game. God damn, they can't buy a bucket. They can't buy a bucket. Orlando at the free throw line again. Make the first one. 38-22, 16-point game. 6:50 to go until halftime. Cleveland's got to try to find a way to get this thing down to single digits by halftime, or they just don't even have a chance. I really don't understand how they can come out and play this bad at home in a game 7. In a game they're favored to win. They were 3-point favorites. Now, at least I wasn't dumb enough to take them with minus the points, but I did take them on the money line. So I guess I am a 5-star dummy. Cleveland for 3. Oh my God, they made a 3. Holy shit. Here, all right, here we go. The comeback is on. Now play defense without fouling, please. Orlando for 3. Fucking nailed it. Back to a 17-point lead. Cleveland with the ball, 6:15 to go until halftime. Back-to-back threes here, one for each team. Orlando commits a foul that time. It's a non-shooting foul. So Cleveland will be inbounding the ball. Cleveland scores once an election cycle. I wish they only played once per election cycle. Then we wouldn't have to see them again for another 4 years. All right, Cleveland with the ball. 12 seconds on the shot clock. 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. They're down 17, though. What has happened now? I think they called Cleveland for an illegal screen turnover. Back to Orlando. Next year, Deion will claim to be the best coach, says Ant. Yeah, he's terrible. He doesn't know what he's doing. Orlando has the ball after another Cleveland turnover. They brick a 3, rebounded by Cleveland. Let's see if they can get something going here. They're down 17, just under 6 minutes to go until halftime. They drive into the lane for a layup, no good, but they were fouled. So Cleveland will be shooting 2 here. Chance to cut the lead to 15. 100-67 Magic. That's my prediction for the final score, says Nate the Great. First free throw is good. 16-point lead now. The bookie and the Magic are in cahoots. Well, I'm beating the bookie no matter what this week. I'm way up. He's going to have to pay me tomorrow no matter what, no matter who wins or loses this game. Cleveland makes both free throws. 15-point lead for Orlando now with 5:50 to go in the second quarter. The Magic have possession. Crossing half court. Come on, Cleveland. Play some defense. Play some defense. They called another foul on Cleveland. It's ironic how Shador tried calling someone mid when his whole team is below mid. Yeah. I told him on that tweet. I said, man, if that dude was mid, he'd have been one of the best players on your team. 17-point lead now, 44-27. 5.5 minutes to go until halftime. Cleveland getting blown out at home in Game 7 in a game where they're a 3-point favorite to win. That's just humiliating and embarrassing. And now they turn the ball over again. They are dog shit. I bet you the Cleveland Browns could beat the Cleveland Cavs in basketball. That's how bad the Cavs are. Orlando for 3, no good. They're going to get Orlando with a foul on the rebound. It'll be Cleveland's ball with 5:10 to go in the first half. Deion fans getting bold on social media lately. Yeah. Well, they have to yip on social media now because once the season starts, you won't see any of them on social media. Once the losses start piling up, they're going to disappear just like they did last year. Cleveland shooting free throws. They make the first one, and they cut the lead to 16. (44-28) with 5:10 to go. Shooting another free throw here. Cleveland is. And by some miracle, he makes it. 15-point lead for Orlando, and they've got the ball coming up on 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. Game 7, Eastern Conference quarterfinals. Cleveland, the home team, was favored by 3, and they're getting blown out by 15 right now. Orlando drives, no good. But Orlando gets the rebound. Now for 3. And they drain it. 18-point lead now. 47-29, biggest lead of the game. Foul on Orlando that time. Cleveland will go back to the line for a couple of free throws. Basketball games can flip in a hurry. Cleveland just got to get some stops. Yeah, they need like 3 or 4 stops in a row and a couple of threes on their own during that period to get back in this thing. First free throw, good. Cuts the lead to 17, 47-30. 4:33 to go. Here comes the second free throw. It's also good. So back to a 16-point game now. Orlando up, and they have possession with 4.5 to go until halftime. Come on, Cleveland. Play some damn defense. Play some damn defense. What foul was that? They're calling a foul almost on every possession for both teams. It looks like Cleveland's going to challenge this one. This referee is calling a lot of fouls. And they've decided to challenge this one. Let's see the replay here. It didn't look like a foul in real time. I don't think that was a foul. I wouldn't mind if LeBron moved on to another team. $51.3 million cap hit for LeBron. Yeah, I don't know anything about these people's salaries in the NBA. LeBron needs to retire. Anybody been watching the UFL? No, literally, not a soul. Not a soul. I wouldn't mind if LeBron retired. Dude's going to be 40 years old. Yeah, he's 40 years old and he's still averaging 25 points a game in the playoffs. Not even The Rock watches the UFL. Yeah, he owns it, don't he? That's how bad it is. God, that is bad. Not even the owner will watch it. Not even the owner will watch it. Pirates losing 3-0 in the top of the third to the Rockies. Yankees still up 1-0. Angels up 1-0 over the Guardians. Mets up 2-1 over the Rays. That's it for your baseball update. Lou, you can never forget the fact that Grayson Lambert holds an NCAA record. Yeah, that's right. What was it? 28 of 29? Something like that. Brave got to play the Dodgers later today. Yep. I'm glad there's an alternative to the NFL. Fact, UFL has a larger audience than the WNBA. Well, the WNBA season hasn't started yet, and this is the first year of the UFL. So, unless you're saying the UFL has a larger audience than last year's WNBA, which I don't know. I don't know what the ratings are for either one. I know it's just two things that nobody watches. They upheld the foul call. I still don't know what the foul. I didn't see a foul. So Orlando shooting free throws and make the first one. Lou, have you ever had a summer job? I don't take summers off, buddy. I mean, I don't know I don't even really know what you're asking. I've worked every summer as long as I can remember. Cleveland found a way to score. Well, would you look at that? 16-point game. Magic up 16, 3:50 to go in the first half. Cleveland really needs to put some kind of a run together here to close out the half. Now that's a travel. Yeah, they called a travel on Orlando that time. So Orlando turns the ball over. A chance for Cleveland to get back-to-back baskets here. Who ever watched The Waterboy? Yeah, it's a great movie. Great movie. All right, Cleveland with the ball down 16. And they score again. Cut it to 14 now. Orlando kicks it out for three. Wide open. Airballed it. But that's going to be a foul, I think, on Orlando. Atypical Gump. What's up, buddy? Good to see you in here. Appreciate you helping to support the show today. Hope you've had a good weekend. Yeah, they called another foul on Orlando. So a 14-point lead, but the Cavs have the ball. And they brick a shot there. Well, that was it. That was the run. Cleveland went on a 4-0 run, and that was the best they could do. Well, we'll see. Orlando still has to score. But Cleveland on a 4-0 run right now. And Orlando misses a 3. So let's see. Can Cleveland score? They're on a 4-0 run. Into the lane. And good. Cleveland on a 6-0 run. Let's go. Cut the lead to 12. Let's go. Let's go. 49-37. So it was a 20-point lead. Now only a 12-point lead. This is how they try to give you hope there. This is how they try to give you hope. Now the Pirates are shitting the bed, though. Now the Pirates are losing 3-0 to the Rockies. Yankees now up 2-0 over the Tigers. So shout out to the comment section. Y'all told me to bet the Yankees, and I did. They're out to an early lead, 2-0 over the Tigers. Do you hate Cleveland anymore? Yeah, they're losing by 12. It's going to take a lot more than one 6-0 run to get Cleveland back in this game. Commercial break in the game. (49-37). Cleveland's on a 6-0 run. Down 12. Orlando's got the ball. They kick it out to three-point land. No good. They get the rebound, though. Into the lane. Blocked. Turnover. Cleveland with the ball. Call a timeout. Okay, there you go. Now they get out of there. All right, so Cleveland with the ball down 12, into the lane, stripped, and a foul on Orlando. Cleveland will be shooting free throws. So Cleveland on a 6-0 run and headed to the free throw line with a chance to make it 8. Let's go. Peter Griffin is a better ball player than the whole Cavs lineup, says Brady. Missing free throws again now. Missing free throws again. Second free throw is good. 11-point lead for Orlando, 49-38. 2 minutes to go until halftime. Cleveland's on a 7-0 run, though. So playing good here at the end of the second quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up for another couple of minutes and cut into this lead. Another turnover by Orlando. So Cleveland's going to have the ball down 11 with 1:52 to go. Chance to get it to single digits. Come on, Cleveland. Come on, Cleveland. In the lane. Off the glass. Good. They cut the lead to 9. Single digits. Let's go, Cavs. Defense, defense, let's go. Come on, Cleveland. Jumper is good for Orlando. Been a while since they scored, but hit a jumper there. 51-40, an 11-point lead now. Cleveland with the ball, 1:15 to go until halftime. Dribbling in three-point land. Passes it down low. Stolen by Orlando. Turnover. 51-40. Orlando with the lead in the ball. 1 minute to go in the first half. Come on, Cavs. Play defense. Drives into the lane, no good. Rebounded by Cleveland. 45 seconds to go until halftime. Cleveland with the ball. Long three. Nails it. Bang! Let's go! Let's go! An 8-point game. Cleveland ain't no joke, y'all. I tried to tell you. I'll never count them out. Orlando with the ball, 30 seconds to go. They're up 8. Layup is good. Back to a 10-point lead. 53-43. Cleveland with the ball, down 10. 25 seconds to go in the first half. Come on, Cleveland. Lou, can you tell it to stop raining in Kansas City? Yeah, it rained here for a few days in a row, too. It's like partly sunny today, though. No rain. No good. Orlando misses off the glass. Cleveland misses off the glass. Orlando with a rebound. Last shot of the half. No good. Your halftime score, Orlando 53, Cleveland 43. Could have been a lot worse. Cleveland was down by 20 at one point in the second quarter, but a good end to the half for Cleveland. We may end up having a game here in the second half. 53-43 is the score. Orlando up by 10. Let's check on the other games. The Rockies still up 3-0 over the Pirates. That's no good. I need the Pirates to win that one. They played 3 innings there. The Yankees in the bottom of the third are up 2-0 over Detroit. So those are the other two. Those are the 2 baseball games on right now that we bet on. Y'all talked me into betting the Yankees, so shout out to y'all on that. The Yankees are out to a 2-0 lead. I bet the Pirates, and they're down 3 to the Rockies. All right, I'm going to take like a 5-minute break since it's halftime. And I'll be back in just a few minutes. All right. Second half here. Cleveland's fixing to come out and dominate. I already know. Also, don't look now, but the Pirates have runners on second and third with one out in the bottom of the fourth. They're still down 3-0, but they got runners on second and third with one out. Let's see if they can score here. Yankees still up 2-0, so that's good. Second half underway. 10-point lead for Orlando. Cleveland scores to open up the second half. It's now an 8-point lead, 53-45, 11.5 to go. Come on, Cleveland. Get back in this game. Come on, Cleveland. Come on, Cleveland. Oh, alley-oop and a slam for Orlando. Not good. Not good. What are we doing here? And Pittsburgh has scored. Sacrifice fly. 3-1 now the score. Colorado 3, Pittsburgh 1. 2 outs now with a runner on third. Cleveland with a long jumper. Was it a 3? Yes, it was. 7-point game. 48-55. Cleveland has cut the lead to 7. Let's go, Cavs. Let's go, Cavs. Turnover, Cavs, layup, no good. Dang it. Orlando for 3, no good. Rebounded by Cleveland, still a 7-point game, 55-48, 10.5 to go. Come on, Cleveland. 3-pointer. Bang! Let's go! Let's go! 4-point game. Damn, I love Cleveland. Let's go. This is why I never gave up on them. This is why I never gave up. I knew Orlando was terrible. Come on, Cleveland. And they're going to get Cleveland for a foul there. Clemson has took a nosedive. They're headed in that direction. That's true. Every year has been worse than the year before for 4 years in a row for Clemson. That's just a fact. End of the 4th inning. Pirates did manage to score 1 run. Colorado 3, Pittsburgh 1 is the score after 4. Orlando into the lane, no good. But they're going to get Cleveland for another foul. This is starting to look like the first half where they just automatically call fouls on every fucking possession for no reason. Yankees still up 2-0 over the Tigers through 4 innings there. So we're looking good on the Yankees, but we need Cleveland in the basketball game and the Pirates in the baseball game to get their shit together. That's what we need. That's what we need. I don't give a damn about Alabama, says Auburn man. That's not a very big surprise. 5-point lead for Orlando. Cleveland has come a long way back here. They were down 20 with about 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. They make both free throws there, though. Now a 6-point lead for the Magic. Cleveland's got the ball, 57-51, just under 10 minutes to go in the third quarter. Come on, Cleveland. Dribble, dribble, dribble. Into the lane, off the glass, and good. Back to a 5-point lead, 4-point lead, 57-53, a 4-point game. Cleveland for another foul. They seriously call a foul on Cleveland on every possession. Now maybe, well, I don't know. Fuck these goddamn referees. Referees trying to be a part of the game. Orlando for 3, no good. Rebound, no good again. Stolen by Cleveland. Boy, this game is an absolute mess. This looks like the Globetrotters playing the Globetrotters. I mean, this is just bad basketball by both teams. Cleveland for 3, no good. Rebounded by Orlando. And a blocking, another foul on Cleveland. Cleveland fouls on every time Orlando has the ball, Cleveland fouls them. I mean, it's nonstop. It was like that in the first half, and it looks like it's going to be that way in the second half, too. Cleveland's going to have 100 fouls in this game. First free throw, no good for Orlando. Still a 4-point lead for the Magic, 57-53. Second free throw coming up now. Come on, Cleveland. Come on, Cleveland. Five-point game, 58-53. Cleveland off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Orlando. Orlando looking to run. Passes it out for three. No good. Rebound by Cleveland. Still a 5-point game, 58-53. Come on, Cavs. Come on, Cavs. Miss a layup, but they get the rebound and then turn it over. But Orlando called with a foul. Lou ready for Eminem's album this summer. Is he coming out with another album? I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that. This Notre Dame fan is annoying. It says Okie, wow, wow, Illinois. Cleveland's going to be inbounding the ball here after that Orlando foul away from the ball. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Drive off the glass and good. And it's now a 3-point game. Cleveland has come a long way back here. Got to play some defense now. 8 minutes to go in the third quarter. Cleveland has cut the lead to 3. Orlando's got the ball. Come on, Cleveland. They went for a steal, didn't get it. And Orlando misses a shot, rebounded by Cleveland. Three-pointer would tie it up here. 58-55. Drive off the glass, too strong, no good. Rebounded by Orlando. Cleveland had a chance to cut it to 1. Now Orlando with a 3, and they drain it. Back to a 6-point game now, 61-55. 7.5 minutes to go in the third. What's up, Stingray? Yeah, I can't find Edward's channel. I don't know what happened. I guess it got taken down. I don't know. Somebody messaged me about that yesterday, and I tried to look up his channel, and I couldn't find it either. So I guess it got taken down again. Orlando with the ball and a 4-point lead. Jump shot from the free throw line, no good. Rebounded by Cleveland. 61-57. Magic up over the Cavs. 7 minutes to go in the third. This is game 7. Into the lane, off the glass. No good, but fouled. Cleveland will be shooting 2. Chance to get it within 2 if they can make both of these free throws. It's a 4-point game. Cleveland was down by 20 points with about 5 or 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. They've come all the way back to within 4, and now they're shooting 2 free throws here. So we're going to end up having a good game here. The home team, this is game 7, and the home team has won every game in this series so far. And that's literally the only reason I picked the Cavs. The home team in game 7. Octavian says, Illinois is trash in football. Don't y'all 3-9 every year? Well, you got to be bad as a football program when a Florida fan shows up and talks trash. Because Florida is, I don't even remember the last time Florida had a winning record. I know Illinois was better than Florida 2 years ago. Maybe not last year, but 2 years ago for sure Illinois was better than Florida. Lou, I emailed you a while back about sending you a helmet. I'll have to go back and look for that, Michael. Time traveler. Hey, who wins this game? Cleveland or Orlando? Let me know. Well, I don't know. Did you come from the future or the past? Hopefully you came from the future. Who ends up winning this game? Cleveland or Orlando? I hope it's Cleveland. Pirates still down 3-1. They're batting in the bottom of the fifth now. 1 out. Need them to come back and beat the Rockies. The Yankees are still up 2-0 over Detroit. Commercial break in the basketball game. Illinois won 5 natties. Are they real natties or are they Alabama natties? Lou, we're going to beat y'all this year and you can book it, says Octavian. Yeah, you say that every year, Octavian. Say that every year. At some point, you'll be right. But it won't. Whenever you are right, it won't have any meaning because you say it every year. Coming back from the commercial break now in this basketball game, I need Cleveland to take the lead, keep the lead, and win the game. Shooting free throws. First one's good. 3-point game, 61-58. Second free throw here could cut it to 2. (61-59), 2-point game. Cavs have come all the way back and made this thing a 2-point game. That's unbelievable. 6:50 to go in the third. Magic with the ball. Kicks it out to 3-point land, and it's good. Boy, the Magic seems to hit those threes at the right time every time. Back to a 5-point lead for the Magic. And now Cleveland turns it over. Orlando with a chance to add to the lead. Right underneath the basket, but no good. Missed the hook shot. Cleveland gets the rebound. 64-59. Cleveland trails by 5, but they've got the ball with 6 minutes to go in the third. Come on, Cleveland. Come on, Cleveland. Kicks it out to the corner. No good. No, I don't watch any NHL. I would watch the NHL playoffs. It's not that I refuse to watch them. I just haven't watched any of the NHL playoffs. But I do like the NHL playoffs. I've been watching so much basketball this year. I haven't watched any NHL. Orlando jump shot, no good. Rebounded by Cleveland. Still a 5-point game. What happened here? It's like a foul on Orlando. Not even touchdown Jesus can save Notre Dame, says Ant. If Notre Dame doesn't win something soon, touchdown Jesus is liable to convert to Islam. 5.5 minutes to go. Cleveland with the ball. Wild looking shot, no good, but Cleveland rebounds. And then they promptly turn the ball over for no reason. Orlando for 3 in the corner. No good. Rebound. Nobody wants to score. Cleveland scores. 3-point game now. 64-61. Cleveland has gotten it within 2 or 3 points a couple of times, and Orlando usually comes down and hits a 3. Let's see if they do it again. Orlando with the ball into the paint. This time they kick it out for 3. No! Missed it. Missed it. All right. Cleveland with the ball down 3. A chance to either tie it up or get within 1. Let's see what they can do here. Come on, Cavs. Come on, Cavs. Pirates still losing 3-1. Need them to come back and win too. Top of the 6th inning there. Need the Pirates to come back and beat the Rockies. They're going to get Orlando with a foul here off the ball. 4:36 to go. 3-point game. Cleveland's got the ball. Yankees still up 2-0 over the Tigers. End of the 5th inning now. The Rockies are batting in the top of the 6th with a 3-1 lead over the Pirates. They are calling so many penalties and fouls in this game, I can't keep track. But somehow Cleveland's back at the free throw line now. They must be in the bonus already. First free throw. No good. Fucking dog shit. Slim Shady, what's up, buddy? Gainesville, Georgia is better than Gainesville, Florida. Both are absolute shitholes. Gainesville, Georgia is an absolute cesspool. And obviously Gainesville, Florida ain't much better. But yeah, Gainesville, Georgia is... Fuck Gainesville, Georgia. That's all I have to say about that. That's a travel! Alright, call it a jump ball. Okay. 2-point game. Orlando 64, Cleveland 62. 4:18 to go in the 3rd. Cavs have come all the way back, but they can't get the lead. They keep getting within 1, 2, 3 points, and then Orlando hits a couple of shots, and then they get back within a couple of points. We need Cleveland to jump ahead here. How many times has Notre Dame made it to the playoffs with nothing to show for it? Notre Dame hasn't won a major postseason game in 33 years. They're 0-11 in their last 11 major postseason games. And they've been blown out in 8 of the 11. That's New Year's 6 bowls, BCS bowls, playoffs, national title games, and conference championship games. Anthony Edwards is the next star. He's the star now. I think he's the best player in the league today. Cleveland wins the jump ball. Down 2. Come on, tie it up or take the lead. Let's go. Come on, Cavs. Come on. They dribble into the lane. Foul, and it's good. Let's go. Let's go. Cleveland ties it up, and they're headed to the free throw line with a chance to take the lead. This will be their first lead of the game, by the way, after being down 20 points halfway through the 3rd quarter. Y'all gave up on Cleveland. A lot of y'all clicked off and quit watching. Y'all gave up, bunch of dummies. I told y'all Cleveland is good. Of course they missed the free throw. That's just perfect. So instead of taking the lead, they're tied. 64-64. 4:08 to go in the 3rd. Orlando into the lane. Blocked by Cleveland. Come on, Cavs. Come on, Cavs. Now they get blocked, but they get the rebound and fouled. Cleveland headed back to the line. Shooting free throws. Let's go. Let's go. They made the free throw that time. At least they made the first one. Cleveland takes his first lead of the game, 65-64. Look at that. Unbelievable. Amazing, too, and also up 1 with 3.5 to go in the third. Come on, Cleveland. A 2-point lead, 66-64. Come on. Come on, Cleveland. Play some defense. Play some defense. Orlando in the lane. No good, but they get the rebound. Now they kick it out. Back into the lane. Dribble, dribble. Off the glass and good. Tied back up at 66. Coming up on 3 minutes to go in the third now. Into the lane. Good. Cleveland retakes the lead. Boy, they playing offense now. No problem scoring now. Cleveland couldn't buy a bucket there at the end of the first quarter, beginning of the second quarter, but they're getting it going now. Cleveland 68, Orlando 66. Come on, Cleveland. Defense, defense. Get a hand in his face. Turnaround jumper for Orlando. No good, but they get the rebound. And draws the foul. They'll be shooting 2 with a chance to tie it up. Orlando will. Let me go get something to snack on. They don't bring no snacks. I remember when the lady used to bring me snacks. Those were the days. I miss those days. Now I gotta fend for myself. I moved. I'm still working on this one. I'll have it right by the time football season starts. I can't be the only one that hates that Wingstop commercial. It's the most annoying commercial on all of TV. And for whatever reason, they play it like 100 times during every NBA basketball game. That is a terrible commercial. No flex. Don't. I hate that shit. Every time I hear it, I want to throw something at the fucking TV. I do need some Tommy fries. That's 100% facts right there. I haven't had it in a while. No, not watching the hockey game. Not watching the hockey game. I haven't watched any of the NHL playoffs. I think Vegas is going to lose, though, if you want my 2 cents worth. I think Dallas is going to win. I can't believe Cleveland has done come all the way back and got themselves in this game. I need the Pirates to do the same thing, but it don't look like they want to. They're down 3-1 still. Bottom of the 6th inning. So they got 4 more at bats to come back and try to win that thing. The Pirates do. See if they can do it. Orlando's shooting free throws. They're down 2. First free throw is good. It's a 1-point game, 68-67. Faded on a Sunday. Pray for me, Lou. Pray for you. They made both free throws, all tied up at 68. Come on, Cavs. Come on, Cavs. How did they not turn that over? For 3. And it's good. Wow, wild looking shot, but it goes in. Cleveland now with a 3-point lead, 71-68. With 2:15 to go in the 3rd. Play defense, dummies. Get a hand in his face. No good. Rebounded by Cleveland. Chance to add to the lead. That's going to be another jump ball. Tennessee helmet needs to be upside down. What they do now? Only one upside down is Florida State. A charge. There you go. Foul on Orlando. About time they called that, too. Orlando turns it over. Cleveland ball with a 3-point lead. 71-68. The Cavs up over the Magic. Game 7 Eastern Conference quarterfinals. Uh-oh. Let's go, Pirates. The Pirates have made it a 1-run game. 3-2. The Rockies are beating the Pirates, but the Pirates have made it a 1-run game, 3-2, bottom of the 6th, 1 out, and the Pirates have a runner on 3rd. Come on, Pirates. Pirates and the Mavs, let's go. And the Yankees are still winning 2-0, let's go. Bang! They're the fucking 3-ball! 6-point lead for Cleveland. Orlando for 3. No good. Rebound, Cavs, but they turned it over. God damn it. Come on, Cleveland. To the corner for 3 for Orlando. No good. Orlando with a rebound again. Get a rebound, man. For 3 again. No good again. Cleveland with a rebound that time, and they're going to get Orlando with a foul. Pirates have taken the lead. Pay Lou. Give me a Payloo in the chat right now. I need a Payloo in the chat right now. Hashtag Payloo. Cleveland was down 20. They have come back to take a 6-point lead. The Pirates were down 3-0. They've come back to take a 4-3 lead. Pay me. And the Pirates are still batting. Bottom of the 6th, 1 out. They've taken a 4-3 lead over the Rockies. Come on, Cleveland. Hang on. Beat the fuck out of the Magic. Fuck Orlando. Orlando ain't nothing but a fucking swamp with a roller coaster on it. Fuck Orlando. That's all Orlando is. Cleveland shooting free throws. They're up 6. I done got carried away. Got me fucking out of breath in here. Come on, Cavs. They made the first free throw. 75-68. It's now a 7-point lead for Cleveland. 8-point lead. Let's fucking go. 76-68. 8-point lead for the Cavs. 30 seconds to go in the third quarter. Defense, Cavs. Let's go. Orlando for 3. No good. But they get the rebound. Boy, these are a lot of offensive rebounds for Orlando. Cleveland's got to clean that shit up. Orlando's got everybody spread out all over the floor. Dribble and drive into the lane. No good. Rebounded by Cleveland. Let's go. 8-point lead for Cleveland, and they've got the ball. Let's go. Let's go. Last shot of the third quarter. Not going to be a shot. Cleveland turned the ball over. That's the end of the third quarter. Your score, Cleveland 76, Orlando 68. A lot of dummies left the stream earlier because Cleveland was down 20. I told y'all, don't sleep on Cleveland. I warned you. You wouldn't listen. Now look. All the way back from down 20 to now an 8-point lead. Shout out Cavs. Let's go. Shout out Cleveland. Great city. The Guardians are having a good year in stickball. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is interesting, I guess. I think there's still one building in Cleveland that's not abandoned, so that's good. Boy, the Pirates are heating up now. They just hit a double. Man on second, 1 out. 2 balls, no strikes. They've scored 3 runs this inning already. And they're up 4-3 over the garbage-ass Rockies. And now, just like that, it's 2 outs. 2 outs now, runner on second, but the Pirates have come all the way back to take a 4-3 lead over the Rockies. That's good for the Pay-Lou movement. The Pay-Lou movement, we have Cleveland to win in basketball. And then in baseball, we've got the Pirates, the Yankees, they're both playing now and both winning, and the A's who play at 4 o'clock. Yeah, and 2 and also. Yeah. Right now it's looking good for the Pay-Lou movement, but we still got a lot of time to sweat here. We got to get through the fourth quarter of this Cleveland game. Cleveland was a 3-point favorite, but I didn't take I didn't lay the points. I just took Cleveland on the money line. So I just need them to win by 1 point. I don't give a shit. 1 point or 100 points, it don't matter. And same thing with the Pirates and the Yankees. Just need them to win by 1. Just need them to win by 1. That's it. That's all. It's not too much to ask. Now all those damn peanuts done made me thirsty. And I gotta pee. Should I do that now while it's a commercial? Let me do that. I'm gonna go get some more water and pee, and I'll be right back. The Pay-Lou movement is taking over the world. We still winning? Yes, we're still winning. We're up 7 now. 79-72. 9.5 minutes to go in the fourth. The pay-Lou movement has come on strong the last 30 minutes. That sure did look like a foul that they're not going to call. They've called that 100 times on Cleveland. They don't want to call it on Orlando, though. Still made the basket, but still. 81-72. 9-point lead for the Cavs. Defense, dummy. Defense, defense. No. Missed. Rebounded by Cleveland. Come on. Cleveland drives, now kicks it out for 3. Short, off the front of the rim. Damn, that would have been a dagger. I play defense now. Come on, Cavs. Come on, Cavs. Orlando dribbling all over the place. Kicks it out. Drives into the lane, kicks it out again for 3. No good. Rebounded by Cleveland. Let's go. Come on, Cleveland. 8.5 minutes to go, a 9-point lead. Foul on Orlando to be shooting 2. Cleveland will be shooting 2. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Cavs. Pay me! The Pirates are now up 5-3, so we got some cushion. We got some cushion. The Pirates are up 5-3. Only need them to win by 1. Same with the Cavs. Just need the Cavs and the Pirates to win by 1, and the Yankees to win by 1. Pirates up 2, Yankees up 2, Cavs up 9. The pay-Lou movement cannot be stopped right now. It's on an absolute fucking heater. Cavs with the ball up 9, 8:20 to go. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Down low, off the glass, no good. Rebound, Orlando. Defense, dummy. Defense, dummies. Orlando slows it down now. Drives, baseline, off the glass, and in. 81-74. 7-point game and a timeout on the floor. Pay-Lou is looking great. Pay-Lou is looking great. We're winning all 3 of the games that are on right now. I've got the A's later. The A's put up a 20-burger yesterday in baseball. Now, you don't see that very often outside of T-ball and shit. But yeah, the Oakland A's scored 20. I hope they didn't... Shit. You don't think they used up all their runs yesterday, do you? Oakland? Because they beat the Marlins 20. They scored 20 on the Marlins yesterday. Like a dummy. I probably bet them a day late, didn't I? What are y'all doing in the chat? Yapping back and forth, arguing about college football? Good. That's what you're supposed to be doing. That's exactly what you're supposed to be doing. College football is 365 days a year. There is no off season. Now, there is the part of the season that you don't play games, and that's what we're in now, but the trash talk is 365 days a year. Everybody knows that. If you're on this channel, you know that for sure. You definitely know that. Utah, don't y'all let Utah man get y'all all riled up now. Don't let Utah man get y'all all riled up now. Florida down bad, says Robert. They are down bad. They're pitiful, man. Pitiful. Pitiful. That's what happens when you hire coaches that don't know what the fuck they're doing. Like, I don't know, Sunbelt Billy, for example. If you call an order and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, Billy Napier shows up at your house with a stupid look on his face. Texas just got a cornerback from San Jose State in the portal. I put money on Florida going completely defeated in conference play. You don't think they're going to get any conference wins? Commercial break in the basketball game, so I'm taking a second to calm my ass down here. But we're getting to the nitty gritty in this basketball. Game 7 too. So winner advances, loser goes home in this Cavs Magic game. I'm on the Cavs to win. The Cavs were down 20 fucking points halfway through the second quarter, and they've come all the way back, and they're up, what, 7 or 8 points now? I'm feeling pretty good, I'm not going to lie. Feeling pretty good, I'm not going to lie, about this Cavs game. Now, the baseball, that's hairy. That's a sketchy situation there, because I've seen weird shit happen in baseball. You have a 2-3 run lead going into the ninth, and the team will blow it or whatever. So you got to sweat in baseball games all the way down to the end, unless it's like a 5 or a 6 run lead. But just a 1 or a 2 run lead is nothing in baseball heading into the ninth. But we'll see. The Yankees and the Pirates are both up 2 right now. Oh, scratch that. The Yankees are only up 1, and the Tigers are in business here. The Tigers have runners on second and third with 1 out. They've already scored 1 run. 2-1, the Yankees up now over the Tigers. Yankees trying to hang on here. Top of the 7th. Tigers got runners on second and third. Only 1 out. Basketball game back on. Cleveland with the ball. And a 7-point lead. 7:45 to go in the game. Cleveland for 3. No good. Off the front of the rim, and Orlando with a rebound. Orlando from the free throw line. No good. Rebounded by Cleveland. Still a 7-point lead. 7.5 to go. Cleveland off the glass and in. A reverse layup is good. 9-point lead now for the Cavs. Coming up on 7 minutes to go in the game. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Tigers at the plate. They trail the Yankees 2-1. They've got runners on second and third. Come on, Yankees. Come on, Yankees. Orlando drives. Foul on Cleveland. Orlando be shooting 2 free throws here. And the Tigers are going to draw a walk. That loads the bases. Bases loaded for Detroit in the top of the 7th. 1 out. And they trail the Yankees 2-1. I need the Yankees to come up with something here. We need Detroit to ground into a double play or something. That's what we need. We need Detroit to ground into a double play. Orlando shooting free throws. First one is good. It's now an 8-point game. Cleveland up over Orlando. Bases loaded for the Tigers. They're down 1. Top of the 7th. Only 1 out. We need a double play, Yankees. Come on. Orlando missed the second free throw, rebounded by Cleveland. Still an 8-point lead for the Cavs. Under 7 minutes to go now. No balls, 2 strikes on Detroit. Cleveland scores again. 10-point lead for the Cavs now. Ball 1 and 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Detroit. Bases loaded. Top of the 7th, 1 out. Orlando scores to cut the lead to 8. Cleveland 85, Orlando 77. Come on, Cleveland. Come on, Cleveland. Keep the pressure on. Gotta score, gotta score, gotta score. Come on, Cleveland. They dish it out to the corner for 3. No calls a timeout. 11-point lead for Cleveland. Oh, shit. Detroit, base hit. A run scores. All tied up with the Yankees at 2 apiece now. Damn it. That's the comment section's fault. When I started this stream, I did not have a bet on the Yankees. And I asked the comment section to tell me a winner today, and y'all said the Yankees. That's on y'all if this doesn't work out. Detroit was down 2-0. They have come back to tie the game up in the top of the 7th, and they're still batting. Runners on first and third. 2 outs. The good news is Pittsburgh's still up 5-3 over Colorado, bottom of the 7th. So Pittsburgh just 6 outs away from beating the Rockies, which would be huge. Commercial break in the basketball game. You have Starlink internet? I don't know anything about that. I don't know anything about that. Is the stream messing up or something? It's not giving me any error messages here. I don't know. It's not giving me any error messages, so I don't know. Everything looks good on my end, so I don't know. It's not the internet. Usually if something goes wrong with the stream, it's OBS. Is usually the issue. It's not the internet. The internet is great here. You can't get faster internet than that. 160 download and 50 upload, and that's while I'm live streaming. It's definitely not the internet. All right, basketball game back on. 5:53 to go in the game. Cleveland's up 11, and this is game 7, so you can expect Orlando to throw everything they have at it here in this last 5 or 6 minutes. We need Cleveland to just win the game. Doesn't matter 1 point or 100. Spin move down low off the glass, no good, but Orlando gets the rebound and puts it in. And a foul. So chance for a 3-point play here for Orlando. The bucket makes it a 9-point game, 88-79. Free throw would cut the lead to 8 if it's good. Free throw is good. 88-80 is the score. An 8-point lead for the Cavs. They've got the ball with 5.5 minutes to go in the game. Come on, Cleveland. You got to keep scoring. Don't go to sleep. Don't go to sleep here in the last 5 minutes. You got to keep scoring. Jump shot. No good off the back of the iron. Rebounded by Orlando. Coming up on 5 minutes to go now. And Orlando throws the ball away. Turnover. Cleveland ball. Imagine if we had a stacked roster, says Big Orange Ball. That's code for imagine if our coach could recruit really good. I guess since Josh Heupel's your coach, that's all you can do is imagine. Hell, Florida's had 3 losing seasons in a row. Their head coach, Billy Napier, has never had a winning season. And they're still out recruiting Josh Heupel. That's poverty, dude. That's more embarrassing than losing to Florida last year. Is the fact that you're getting out recruited by an SEC team that has 3 straight losing seasons, and you've had your best 3-year stretch in 20 years, and somehow they're still out recruiting you. Now that's embarrassing. Cleveland with the ball. They're up 8. 4:40 to go. Floater, good. Back to a 10-point lead. 4.5 minutes to go. Come on, Cavs. Hang in there. Come on, Cavs. Orlando drives, dishes it out. Orlando spin move down along the baseline, and they're going to get another foul. on Cleveland again. Pirates still up 5-3. Top of the 8th. The Rockies are batting, so 6 outs away from a win for the Pirates, which would be great. The Yankees got out of that inning, only giving up 2 runs, which is a minor miracle, but that game's tied up. Yankees 2, Tigers 2. The Pirates hanging on to a 5-3 lead in the top of the 8th. Rockies coming to bat now. 6 outs away from a win for the Pirates. We need the Pirates to win that game. We need the Pirates and the Cavs especially to win. If the Yankees win, that's great too, but what we really need is the Cavs and the Pirates. Orlando misses the free throw short, so it's still a 9-point lead for the Cavs. And they've got the ball, but they turn it over. A steal by Orlando. And another foul by Cleveland. I don't know how many fouls there are in this game, but it is a lot. A lot of fouls in this game. But LSU recruiting is worlds better than Scums right now. But at least y'all passed Toledo. I think they're talking about Michigan again. Orlando back on the free throw line. They're down 9 with 4:15 to go. The first free throw is good. It's now an 8-point game. Second free throw good. Cleveland 90, Orlando 83. A 7-point game with 4 minutes to go. Come on, Cavs. Gotta hang on and win this one. Come on. Game 7 at home. No way you give this thing away late. Come on, Cleveland. And that time Orlando gets called with a foul. This is going to be 4 minutes of nothing but free throws here, which is going to last an hour probably. First free throw here for Cleveland. It's good. 8-point lead, 91-83. 4:01 to go in the fourth, Cleveland. An 8-point lead. One more free throw to go here for the Cavs. And it's good. 92-83. A 9-point lead for Cleveland. Under 4 to go. Come on, Cavs. Defense. Defense. Come on, Cavs. Get a hand on him. Shot no good, but Orlando gets the rebound and puts it back. 7-point lead for Cleveland. 3.5 minutes to go. Cavs have the ball up 7. Orlando all over him defensively. Can't get loose. Now he drives, spin move up by the free throw line. Shot no good, but he's fouled. Cleveland back to the free throw line. Shooting 2. Rockies' first batter reached base in the 8th inning. They got a man on first, no outs for the Rockies. They're down 2, 5-3 to the Pirates. We need the Pirates to hang on and win that one. Top of the 8th, 5-3. Pirates have the lead. Rockies are batting. What the hell just happened? Oh, and the base runner just got picked off. The base runner just got picked off. So, no more base runner for the Rockies. And 1 out now, top of the 8th. 2-2 is the count to the batter. How does Orlando blow a lead like that? I told y'all the whole time, don't sleep on Cleveland. I can't believe Cleveland came back. I really can't. Neither one of these teams are any good, though. Whoever wins this game, they're getting blown out in the next round. Is it your birthday, Mike? Happy birthday, buddy. I got a birthday coming up next week. What's today? Cinco de Mexican? Today's Cinco de Mexican. Yeah, I've got a birthday in what, 8 days? My birthday's on May 13th. But happy birthday, Mike. Hope you had a good weekend, man. The Yankees in the bottom of the 7th have runners on first and third with no outs. They're all tied up with Detroit, 2 apiece. We need the Yankees to score here. Bottom of the 7th, runners on first and third with no outs. Come on, Yankees. Pirates still up 5-3 over the Rockies. We need the Pirates to hang on and win that one. Top of the 8th. 1 out. 2-2 is the count to the batter. Foul ball. Still 2-2. All right, here we go. Cleveland and Orlando. Coming down to the wire here. And Cleveland just stole the ball from Orlando. Orlando just got caught sleeping, just wasn't paying attention. Cleveland's up 9 and just stole the ball from Orlando. We're coming up on 3 minutes to go in the game. Come on, Cleveland. Come on, Cleveland. It's good. Little floater goes in. 11-point lead now for the Cavs. 96-85. I'm feeling good about that one. I am feeling good about that one. Orlando for 3. No good. Rebounded by Cleveland. This game's just about over. Cleveland's going to hang on and win this one. All right, so we got 1 down, 2 to go. Cleveland's going to win this one. We need the Pirates to hang on and win. And then we got the A's coming up later. Those were the 3 bets I had. Cleveland, the Pirates, and the A's. Orlando for 3. No good. Rebounded by Cleveland. 2 minutes to go in the game, and this one is over. Players aren't even trying anymore. They're just walking up and down the court. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Top of the 8th. No runners on for Colorado. They're down 5-3. Strikeout would be nice here. Instead, we get a foul ball. The Yankees still have runners on first and third with no outs. 3 balls and 1 strike, the count there. Now 2 strikes. Full count, 3-2 on the Yankees. Runners on first and third, no outs. And the Rockies strike out swinging. So 2 outs now in the top of the 8th for Colorado. They're down to their last 4 outs. They trail the Pirates 5-3, which is good news for the Pay-Lou movement. We're all over the Pirates. Pirates, Cavs, and A's is really what Lou needs today. Is Tennessee still going to be good without good recruiting? Tennessee has good recruiting. They recruit in the top 15. It's just embarrassing and pitiful and sad that you're getting out recruited by Billy Napier. But you're recruiting in the top 15. I think you were top 15 last year, weren't you? I mean, it's not elite recruiting. It's not top 5, but top 15. Should be good enough to win. Orlando shooting free throws, but they're down 12 with 1:57 to go. Free throw is good. They're now down 11. Rockies batting in the top of the 8th, down 2. There's 2 outs. The count is 2 balls and 2 strikes. Come on, just strike this man out and end this inning. Strike this man out and end this inning. There it is, strike 3. Caught looking. Tigers and Yankees, bottom of the 7th, all tied up at 2 apiece. The Yankees have runners on first and third, no outs. The count is 3-1. Orlando's still at the free throw line. They're just living at the free throw line. They're down 11. There's the free throw. It's good. 10-point game. Cleveland inbounding the ball. Orlando full court press here. Cleveland gets loose across half court. And the Yankees are going to walk to load the bases. So bottom of the seventh, Yankees at bat, 1 out, bases loaded, all tied at 2. We need the Yankees to score and take the lead here. Prime opportunity. Bases loaded with 1 out for the Yankees. They need to score here and take the lead. 10-point lead for the Cleveland Cavs, and they're at the free throw line. 1:51 to go. Don't blow this, Cleveland. First free throw is good. 11-point lead. Hey Lou, Bookie O's Uncle Lou, have a great morning. Yeah, the bookie's going to have to... well, I'll tell you this right now. If Cleveland wins, the Pirates win, and the A's, if all 3 of those win, then the bookie's going to owe me a king's ransom tomorrow. Because I parlayed those 3 bets. I bet them all separate, and I parlayed them. The Cavs is going to win for sure. They're up 12 with 2 minutes to go. The Pirates are looking good. They're up 5-3 in the bottom of the 8th, and the Pirates are batting. So they just need 3 more outs on the Rockies, and that one's over. And then the A's, they play the worst team in baseball this afternoon, the Marlins, and I just need them to win by 1 run. That's it. They scored 20 runs yesterday, the A's did. I don't need them to do that today. It'd be great if they did. Just need them to win by 1. But if the Cavs, the Pirates, and the A's all win today, then the bookie's going to hate me tomorrow. Orlando back on the free throw line again. I swear, boy, they living on that free throw line. They make the first one, but it's an 11-point game with 1:42 to go. So, I mean, for all intents and purposes, this game's over. Cleveland is going to advance to the semifinals in the Eastern Conference, where they're going to get absolutely humiliated and blown out, too. And also, they made both free throws here, though. 10-point game, 99-89 with 1:42 to go. Detroit must have changed pitchers. Yeah, Detroit changed pitchers. That's what the holdup is here in the Yankees game. So, bases loaded for the Yankees. They're all tied up 2 apiece with Detroit. But the Yankees have the bases loaded with 1 out. And Detroit has changed pitchers, so that's the holdup there. The Pirates are batting in the bottom of the 8th, but they have a 2-run lead, so I just need 2 more outs in the top, or 3 more outs in the top of the 9th for the Rockies, and that's a wrap. Did you take this as a parlay or singles? Yeah, I bet them all individually, and then I parlayed them. So, and I parlayed it for $100. So if you know anything at all about gambling, that'll tell you about what the payout's going to be on this thing if all 3 hit. So it's a 3-bet parlay, $100, 3-bet parlay, and then I bet them all 3 individually. Big Orange Vol says, I'm pretty sure we've only beaten Florida 3 times in my lifetime, and I'm 23. Damn, and y'all play every year. Boy, that's down bad there. That is down bad there. Hate to hear that. Hate to hear that. I really do. Hate to hear that. All right, 10-point game in the basketball. 1:42 to go. Cleveland inbounding. Across half court now. Cleveland trying to set up a trap. Here it comes. Cleveland gets out of it. I think I said Detroit, Orlando. But Cleveland gets out of it and dunks it. And Orlando throws the ball away. 1:26 to go now. Cleveland with the ball and a 12-point lead. And this one's over. This one is over. Cleveland dunks it again. a 14-point lead with a minute to go. Orlando, no good, but they do get the rebound. Orlando for 3, and it's good. .57 seconds to go. Cleveland's up 9. Timeout. And we are now in the top of the 9th in the Rockies-Pirates game. The Pirates with a 2-run lead, 5-3. Rockies batting in the top of the 9th. So I just need 3 up, 3 down here. 3 more outs. I need the Rockies to go 3 up, 3 down. Let the Pirates win. And we will have hit our first 2 bets of the 3-leg parlay. And then I'll have to sit around and wait on that A's game. It comes on, I think it comes on around 4. Let's see. What time is that A's game? Yeah, 4:07. I need the A's to win. The Marlins are the worst team in baseball. 9-26, the Marlins. I need the A's to win that thing. That's going to be a nice one. That will be a nice one. How in the hell? Oh. What's up, Nate Worcester? 12-point lead for the Cavs. Orlando's got the ball. Layup is good. Makes it a 10-point lead, 10-point game. Just waiting on the clock to end in that one. Oh, base hit Yankees. 1, 2, 3 runs are in. A double for the Yankees scores 3 runs in the bottom of the 7th, and the Yankees have retaken the lead 5-2 over Detroit. The Pay-Lou movement cannot be stopped. It can't even be slowed down at this point. We're going to be 3 for 3 if these things hang on here. 1 out now, and the Rockies 1 out top of the 9th. 2 outs away from a win in the Rockies-Pirates game right here. 2 outs away from a win here. We've got the Pirates. They're up 5-3. It's the top of the 9th, and the Rockies are batting with 1 out. Bottom of the 7th, we got the Yankees. Y'all talked me into betting the Yankees. Shout out to the comments section. They're up 5-2 in the bottom of the 7th. They just hit a double that scored 3 runs to retake the lead. And that's going to be the ball game for Cleveland. Cleveland advances to the semifinals of the Eastern Conference semifinals, where they will proceed to get their teeth kicked in by, the Knicks. The Knicks are going to beat the soul out of Cleveland. Yeah, the Knicks will beat the soul out of Cleveland. Do you think there's any chance Sunbelt Billy writes to ship at Florida? No, I don't. I don't think there's any chance of that, no. Game over. Cleveland 106, Orlando 94. Shout out to the Cavs and pay Lou. Pay me. That bookie can kiss my ass. He owes me now. He owes me big tomorrow. Fuck him. Fuck him. You just need A's to win. That's it and that's all. Just need the A's to win tonight. Or at 4, actually. That game comes on in about 15 minutes. Let's see. Now we're just waiting on this Rockies game to end here. The Pirates are up 2, top of the 9th. Rockies batting. There's 2 outs. We just need 1 more out, and we will have hit our first 2 bets of the day. The Yankees would be the 3rd bet, and the A's would be the 4th bet. They come on at 7. Just need 1 more out here in this Pirates-Rockies game, and we are going to be 2 for 2 on the day. Yankees still with the bases loaded and only one out. They got a chance to add to their lead over the Tigers here in the top of the 7th. All right, what's the holdup in this Rockies-Pirates game? Let's go. I know they're not changing pitchers. I know they're not changing pitchers. What is taking so long here? The Rockies have a runner on second. 2 outs, top of the 9th. They're down 2. And I need the game to end. I need another damn out. Don't tell me they're going to do something and tie this fucking thing up here. Yankees with the bases drunk. Up 5-2 over the Tigers. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Looking to add to the lead. All right, no balls, 2 strikes in the Rockies-Pirates game. We're 1 strike away. 1 strike away from another Pay-Lou. 1 strike away. Come on. Come on. Foul ball. One ball, 2 strikes. Come on, we just need one more damn strike. Come on. One more strike. Come on, Pirates. Don't blow this shit. Don't blow this shit. There it is. Game over. Pirates win. Pay-Lou. 2 for 2 so far today. 2 for 2. That's it. Game over. Rockies lose. Pirates win. Pay-Lou. So pay me on the Mavs. Pay me on the Pirates. Yankees are going to hold on to win. You can pay me there. And then Oakland A's later today to complete the sweep. How'd that be? How'd that be? All right, everybody. I'm going to get out of here. Sweat down this Oakland A's game that comes on at 4 o'clock so I can cash me a big winner. But I appreciate y'all hanging out today. We'll do it again next weekend, but probably on Patreon. Yeah, probably on Patreon. If you're not on the Patreon page, I don't know what you're doing. I really don't. I can't imagine what it is that could possibly be wrong with you that you're not on the Patreon page. But next weekend, live stream Patreon page. Probably do it on Saturday. Do it on Saturday next week. Anyway, I appreciate y'all hanging out today. I had a good time. I hope you all enjoyed your weekend. And I'll see y'all again soon. Have a good morning.